I'm about to give y'all my story, and it's probably similar to yours. Cause see, I grew up in the hood, was raised by a woman, and I idolized the local hustler. I know y'all can relate. So everything I've seen and everything I've been through, it made me who I am today. And it gave me the tools to write the songs I write. Whether it be living through the deaths of my uncle, my father, my grandmother, my grandfather, or witnessing the birth of my daughter and my son. It all makes me me. I'm both E and E Skrilla. So you wanna know my story? Just walk with me.
Go to sleep at night with dreams of getting rich and wake up like damn. How to have that dream again? It's time to get this money and I'ma go get it. It's time to get this money and I'ma go get it. I go to sleep at night with money on my mind. Want quarters in a dream, that's all I really got. It's time to get this money and I'ma go get it. It's time to get this money and I'ma go get it.
Hey yo, money ain't everything. It's gotta be something though. I ain't got a lot of it and I ain't living comfortable. Daydreams and nightmares are killing what's inside of me. I'm black and from the hood, so society's depriving me. It's like I'm on a treadmill, been running for days. Busy chasing after my dreams, but I'm running in place. I put blood, sweat, tears in this. Been at it for a minute. Hard work and dedication. Listen, that's my gimmick. I don't twist truths or fabricate. None of the above.
Man, I call my shit winter circle. I was in the crib, chilling, watching NASCAR, bored as a bitch. And when they win, they go to the winter circle. They pop bottles, doing donuts, backflipping off the car and shit. And that's just basically what happened. I'm like, that's gonna be the name of my next shit.
I'm chasing this dream, I gotta make it happen. To me, what equals winning? It's me plus rapping. I'm all the way in, got my pad, got my pen. Just lace me with a beat and watch me Jeremy win. I'ma shock everybody, you and them. On my way to making history like J or Rakim. You rap niggas souffle and fake like a toupee. I'm real, that's why they waiting for me drop like some new J's.
If you listen and don't skim through music, you can pinpoint who's real and who's not. Not necessarily, I don't want to say real, everybody say they real, but who's being true to they self. Like you can listen to somebody and tell, like, oh, he's just fabricating. You can't do that with me because everything I say comes straight from my heart. I ain't really got too much else. You know, I could be out here hustling this shit, but what's that gonna get you? Niggas hustling just to say they hustle. Like, if you need to hustle, then I understand, but if you just out here doing it just to fit in, that shit is irrelevant. Like, you risking your freedom just so you could be around some niggas that don't give two shits about you for real. So I don't want that for myself. So I'm in the studio.
Look, see, I'm the last of a rare breed. The world's a jungle, plenty snakes hidden in the trees. Yeah, a lot of niggas go against the grain. They say they real, I swear real don't even feel the same. Nah, I mean friends be deceiving me, claiming that they riding, but Ray Charles to see they lying. True, I just can't understand it. Everybody claiming trapping when they never seen the package. Damn, them dope boys, they be snitching now. Put you in the lineup, they damn sure gon' pick you out. Man, I swear the game to change. I'm glad I'm loyal to my team and I'ma stay that way.
As a kid, we moved around a lot. From Eastport to 20 to Gardens. But I spent most of my time down 20 and out the Onion. That's the 1800 block. Basically where I grew up at, the Onion, 1800 block, Gardens. It ain't look like this when I lived out here, man. It's totally different now. I used to live in that house right there, 1861. None of this shit was here, man. They changed the whole atmosphere up. Might be a good thing though.
Hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. yes it will.
So I started writing this song, right? And I decided I ain't want to do that. I decided to just tell my story. So I just need y'all to listen. Yup. Been struggling all my life, man. There's gotta be better days. Barely getting by, I know there's gotta be a better way. It'll be alright. My mom told me that every day. It ain't okay, mom. My pop's buried in the grave. I'm blaming nobody. You can't control some things. See, he was called home so he could grow some wings. The pitcher blew the coop, and he left me on the stoop. Now I'm sitting here teary-eyed, like what am I to do? I can't cry forever, but I'll never forget him. He's living through me, so he'll live on forever. Speaking of heaven, my sister's there too. We never really met, but listen, I love you. We miss you, Janae. I'ma see you one day, and when I arrive, I hope you're standing at the gates, dressed in all white, showing your pearly whites. Death becomes us, so let's talk about life. I told y'all before, I lost my father, my uncle, my grandmother, my grandfather, and countless others. And I can't bring myself to go to their grave sites like on a regular. So I only seem to visit during their birthdays, sometimes on a holiday. I mean, if there really is a life after death, I'll meet up with them again and I'll see them when I get there. But if you know me, you know this. I love them no matter what. My father died. It kind of took me by surprise because we was just chilling, you know, watching the fight. And then the next day he was just gone. So it's like, and we ain't had no father-son buddy relationship. It was just like we was friends for real. So we ain't never had that chance to bond like we should have. So it kind of hurt me to my heart, not knowing what if we were closer than we were, as close as we should have been. So I take that same, you know, I don't want to feel that again. So I take my music and I just vent, and it inspired me to do better without the stuff I've been through, like being evicted, being broke, you know, saying, you know, I lived with my cousins and my grandmother and my aunt. It was 10 of us in a 4-bedroom. So that, going through that made me who I am today. So I guess, you know, growing up down here at 20, my man right here, like, since we was 3-4 years old, like, just different things, like a lot of shit. Bullets being shot right next to your window, like people dying every day that you grew up with. My family and my kids. This music shit is all I got. Nothing else.
Everybody always doubted me, but in my mind, losing was never an option. They all said he ain't this and he ain't that, but in my mind, I was everything. Some people even said he'll never reach any level of success. But in my mind, I was already successful. I was told you came a long way from when you first started. And in my mind, I was like, yeah, you right. This just the beginning.
I've been grinding for a long time. Nah, I ain't stopping yet. I've been going at this hard body. I just need for you to cut a check. Been a lad, my pen and pad, writing all night, my fingers hurting. Beating out and got my head rocking. One thing for sure, two things for certain. I'ma keep grinding till my family straight. I'ma write rhymes till my mama good. Trying to do a show with every state, so my sister and my brothers move out the hood. My daughter and my son don't want for nothing. Sugar and the kids don't want for nothing. My girl got the house with that picket fence. We ain't never ever got worried about money. Be patient, it's coming soon. We gon' take this rocket straight to the moon. Everybody on my team to eat, and we don't even need no silver spoon. Said I've been grinding for a long time, and nah, I ain't stopping yet. I've been going at this hard body, and I just need for you to cut a check.
See, music's not an option, so I'm gon' keep grinding until I make it to the top. And when I get there, I still won't stop.
Man, y'all need to check out this other track on my shit called I'm Too Fly, produced by my man Wes. He actually sang the hook on the track, and I got my brothers on there, Reek Gutter and Killer Kel. Crazy joint is different. My man Wes from over the Eastern Shore, he can sing like crazy. He just came up with some crazy shit, sent it to me, we linked like that, and that joint is ridiculous. Definitely need to look out for that. Check it out, it's on my project now. Holla at me for him, I got him. Or you can go on that piff. Let's work.
You can't tell me it ain't the shit, cause I already know it. in fast cars, so I don't give a damn about them haters. Cause I'm too fly, I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Cause I'm too fly, I'm too fly, I'm too fly.
Pop up in the morning, spark a blunt of D's, catch they head from a bad bitch, then I'm in the streets. Fuck these niggas talking about my money never end.
Man, shit ain't nothing like it used to be, man. A lot of niggas faking. They just, like I say, they hustling for no reason. Niggas got good jobs. Niggas making $18, $19 an hour and still hustle. Like, what you getting out of that?
Yeah, man, the streets, no love, it's cold-hearted, everything changed. You know, as far as the real niggas, you know, they always want to keep a real nigga down, you know what I mean? But, you know, as far as a man, we have to strive, you know what I mean, real hard for the things that we work for. So,
Yeah.
So, you know, I take motivation from not people that's older than me, but from the guys that's around my surroundings, like E-Mob, you know what I mean, E Skrilla, you know what I'm saying? I take my motivation from him because I have to live this life right now. You know what I mean? I don't choose to, you know what I mean? I work hard to try to get out this stage, but his motivation keep me strong, and his music, that inspired me, you know?
We each other crutch, man.
Yeah.
I lean on him, he lean on me.
Let's go, let's go. I know my mother waiting for me, get my money right. I know she's tired of working all day and all night. True. I had this dream, I was out pitching that hard white. These last 7 days, I had that dream every night. Is that the route I wanna take? Not really. But if it set my family straight, I'll do it. I know you feel me. I got a lot of people leaning on me. See my family real big. I got a big family tree. I'm talking 6 brothers and 4 little sisters. I'm talking about my mother and her 3 older sisters. I'm talking about my cousins, my nieces, my nephews, my daughter, my son, my fiance, and her family too. Damn, that's a lot of weight I'm carrying, but I'm a proud man, so proudly I'll carry it. And when I make it to the top, they coming with me. Big house for my mother and whatever for my siblings.
I'm both E-Mob and E Skrilla. So you wanna know my story? Just walk with me.